Go!
Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. And I want to give a huge thank you to everyone that subscribed and helped this channel grow. You guys are motivating the heck out of me. Welcome to an awesome TDM here on 12th Street. The sun was shining, the sky was blue, and there were a few white clouds floating around.
Guys, I need some help.
The temperature was right around 40 degrees. It was just a beautiful Saturday for some airsoft. I hope we're coming out of a long pandemic winter. Now let's get into some airsoft sniper gameplay.
I got him. Hey guys, push up. That guy's down. Guys, push up. Push up. Oh. Okay, I got two guys down over there, guys. Let's push. We can make it. Yeah. Can you be more specific about tree? On our side or their side? All right. Hey guys, enemies, three off to the left, three off to the left. They're coming in from this way. You guys see him? Yeah, he's right. Hit! No. Stay there.
Respawn was 100 feet back. I decided to respawn, and I just kept walking around and moved to the other side of the creek. Last year during a very violent storm, one of the largest trees on the field fell over and now offers some excellent cover in the middle of the field. With the ghillie suit that I was wearing, I thought it was a safe bet that I wouldn't be seen by the opposing team as long as I stuck to the cover of those branches in that tree and didn't move around too much. Motion is a dead giveaway to a sniper's position. My plan was to get the remaining members of those three that flanked us. This turned out to be a very good move, and I was able to get deep into enemy territory. The tree is dying and is very dry. It didn't even drop its leaves during the winter. There are a lot of twigs and branches that snap loudly when you step on them, and I tend to be very clumsy. I think I step on everything. Fortunately for me, a train was passing by and helped hide the sound of me moving through the brush. I could see my quarry on the other side of the creek, but they were so focused on the remaining members of my team in front of them that they didn't notice me until it was too late. I knelt in shadows for a bit and looked for movement in front of me. I wanted to make sure that there was no one there because I would have to turn my back on that part of the field to engage the two across the creek. There was an enemy player about 120 feet in front of me. I thought about shooting him with my pistol, but I didn't think I could shoot through the brush, so I turned my attention to the furthest enemy player. I thought I'd cleared out the south side of the field, but I heard one of my players in that location get hit. There had to be a third enemy player that I didn't notice. I looked for motion and I saw him. I put my scope on him and he was pointing his gun right at me.
Oops!
He knew where I was, but my enemy was using an AEG, and they usually shoot .25 gram BBs. I knew there was no way his lighter BBs could penetrate my cover, so I just had to be patient and wait for him to make a mistake. Now that I was sure the south side of the field was clear, I turned my attention to the north side of the field. The other team's sniper had taken up a position about 120 feet away from me. I don't think he saw me, but I definitely saw him. He was hiding behind a barricade. I had to take him out if I was going to advance further into enemy territory.
Oops!
One of the problems you have with deep cover is you can't move around. It restricts not only your movement, but also your view of the battlefield. I had to get up and move out of my cover. I would be totally exposed on my northern flank while I did this, and it was a risk. But from my vantage point in that dead tree, I could see a lot of the opposing team members moving around. I could possibly catch a few of them completely off guard. I decided to go for it. was really surprised that no one had taken notice of me yet. I had plowed the road, and now some friendly players were moving behind me and taking up positions on my left and right. Normally, I would just sit and stay in my cover and patiently wait for the enemy to come to me, but I decided to advance with my teammates, something I normally don't do. But since the other team hadn't seen me yet, I thought it was a perfect opportunity. I slipped and fell, and I told you I was clumsy, but I decided, well, since I'm already in a prone position, I might as well stay for a while. On this shot, I was sure my BB went far left, but in the green zone, the player claimed that I got him on his right arm. What do you think? Leave me a comment. Do you think it was my BB or not? Index, or end of game, was called right after that last shot. I know, this is one of my longer videos, so I do appreciate you hanging out with me this long. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out the current contest playlist, and you can see what I'm giving away this month. I usually try to have 2 contests going, one for subscriber count and a monthly one. So since you're here, how about shooting that subscribe button? And I'll definitely be looking for you in my scope. Shreq out.